Hey guys, welcome back to another video. So today I wanted to debut my new haircut. So this is it right here. I am wearing a day 3 wash and go. So today's Wednesday. I washed my hair on Sunday or Monday. So I think this is a day 3 wash and go. So this is my new haircut. Now, I'm going to be talking to you guys about my haircut experience. I debated with myself back and forth as to whether or not I was going to share this experience with you guys. And I finally came to the conclusion that I would. Now, I did mention it to you guys in a previous video that I was going to be going for a haircut, and this was going to be my first haircut, professional haircut in 2 years. So I was super duper excited about it, and I told you guys that I would vlog and share my experience with you guys. So I'm gonna get into all of it, why I debated sharing the experience, my experience, and just my overall thoughts on my haircut, and just kind of going to a professional to get my hair cut. Rewinding back to the beginning, as I mentioned, I haven't had my hair professionally cut in 2 years. And so what I normally do is I just kind of dust my ends here and there. I'll, give myself haircuts whenever I feel like I want to trim my hair. And I've been doing that for a very long time, cutting my own hair. Every once in a while, I'll go and have a professional cut it. The last time I had my hair cut, I went to a Diva certified salon, and they gave me a Diva cut. The other piece about me debating whether or not I'm going to share my experience is, am I going to share the salon that I went to or not? I did, in my Diva cut experience, I did share the salon because I was happy with my haircut and the whole experience that I had there. Not to say that this experience I wasn't happy, but there were some positives and not so positive things that I took away from this experience, and that's what I'm going to be sharing with you guys today. But where was I going with that? Okay, so going back to whether or not I'm going to share the name of the location where I went, I'm actually not going to, only because I decided to share this experience because I feel like when I started this channel, I made a commitment to share my journey, my healthy hair journey with you guys. So I think it's only fair that I not only show the good, but I also show the not so good things that can happen from time to time. But I'm not here to talk negatively about anyone or any place of business. I only want to show other people and businesses and products in a positive light. So a lot of times when I do share things with you guys, especially products, mostly products, it's because I really do enjoy those products, right? So I'm not going to talk about something if I don't like it or I don't like certain things about it. So overall, I would say the experience with this salon was positive. So how it all started was my friend and I went to a natural hair event, and that's where we learned about this salon. We met the owner and the stylists that worked there. And so, they came across very warm and friendly and open. And even when we did go to the salon for our haircuts, they were the same way. So one thing that I can say about the salon is they are very client oriented. They want to make sure that they're doing the right thing for their clients and their hair, and they won't ever do anything to your hair that would jeopardize its health, which I absolutely 100% love how they approach natural hair. With that being said, myself and 2 of my friends made appointments to go to the salon. So myself and one of my other friends made an appointment for a trim and a steam treatment. My other friend wanted to dye her hair, so she made her appointment for the steam treatment and to start the process of getting her hair lightened. So she wants to go lighter. So we head over, we make our appointments, everything's great. They send us reminders, so the whole process is amazing. So that was really great. So I don't straighten my hair. I haven't straightened my hair in 5 years. And a lot of places, unless they're giving you a diva cut or any type of curly cut, they most likely are going to straighten your hair in order to trim it. This place, they didn't do that, which is great. So they cut my hair and it's pretty much in its natural state. However, while I was booking or selecting the services that I wanted, I did this all online. I noticed that they had, the services that I wanted, meaning the trim and the deep treatment. They did have some styling options for natural hairstyles, but I wasn't looking to do that. I just thought I would walk out of there with a wash and go, right? Because I just wanted my hair trimmed, just, put some product in it and I'm good to go. I don't need it blow dried. I don't need it styled, anything like that. But they didn't have an option that said, book a wash and go, which I just assumed that it would be part of the haircut service, right? Okay. So we get there, we're greeted by the ladies. They're all, again, very welcoming, warm. They talked to us, they confirmed what it is we were looking to do. And, we sat and waited because we got there a little bit early for our appointments. While we were waiting, the receptionist brought us some mimosas, so that was great. We got to hang out, they had music playing. So the environment is really nice and chill. It was amazing. It was a great atmosphere. We did have to wait quite some time. I felt like we were in that salon for probably 4 hours, and literally the stylist she only serviced me for 50 minutes when she trimmed my hair. The first thing they did to me was the steam treatment, which I think that was amazing. The lady who washed my hair did an amazing job. She shampooed my hair 4 times. No word of a lie. She put 4, I didn't even ask her what she was putting in my hair, but I'm assuming it was shampoos and, conditioners or whatever. But she literally washed my hair, massaged my scalp 4 times. I was in that sink for a legit half an hour, but I'm not complaining because that whole part was amazing. So she washes my hair, does all that, detangles it, and then puts me under the steamer. So that, again, that whole treatment was fine. I'll talk more about the treatment after. So after I finish under the steamer I think I was under there for 20 minutes, I wait for the stylist who I booked the appointment with to cut my hair. So at this point, my hair's been washed and conditioned, and so I'm just, waiting. So my hair has no product, nothing. It's just in its natural state. It's starting to air dry. Fine. So then when she takes me to cut my hair, maybe it's my fault because I was expecting she was going to cut my hair kind of like how a diva cut would be cut. You'd cut the curl, you cut curl by curl, but she legit just combed out my hair and just gave me a layered cut. She stretched out my hair, combed it out, and was not gentle. I know my ends were no good and they needed to be chopped off, but she was ripping through my ends. Thankfully they were cut off, but I'm girl, chill with that comb. And she literally cut my hair in 5-10 minutes, where my previous diva cut haircut, the girl literally took legit an hour cutting my hair curl by curl by curl, making sure my hair was styled the way that I wanted it. She literally was okay, what are you looking to do? How do you normally style your hair? Which was great. She kind of asked me some questions, got an understanding of my hair and how I styled my hair and what I was looking for. And basically my main goal was to trim my hair. But the appointment, when I booked the appointment, it said it said trim/shape. So I thought she was gonna actually give me a shape, and I told her how I like to wear my hair, and when I get my hair cut, I like for my top layer to be a little bit short so I can wear bangs. Where there's no bangs here, and I thought that I could manipulate my hair, pick my hair out to give myself bangs, but no, it's just way too long. So I'm probably gonna be doing cut my own hair in the next week or so. So I'll probably film that for you guys, and I'm just gonna give myself the bangs that I wanted. Now, the great thing about the cut was she got rid of all of the dead hair, and most of it was the parts that I dyed. So that's, you know, typical. The dyed ends were getting old and dry and breaking, and I had a ton of fairy knots, and she got rid of all of that. But she didn't style my hair. She didn't give me a style. She just cut my hair as if I was getting layers. That's it. And look at this. Look at these two curls that are literally side by side. This is how I know I didn't get a curly cut, because this curl is right next to this curl. Granted, you know, some curls curl more than others, but this is a huge difference. And even when I stretch it out, I don't know how this happened. How did this happen? Like, why are you up here and you're down here? Why? And you're right next to each other. So that's one thing that's a little bit weird to me, and I'm gonna go in. Luckily, I can shape my own hair. I didn't want to have to do that because I thought that's what I paid for. But whatever. So the cut, it served its purpose. My hair was damaged on the ends, and it got rid of that damage. Overall, I'm happy with the cut. I would have liked to go a little bit shorter and gotten a little bit more shape. And like, as she was cutting it, I was telling her, like, my hair was starting to fall flat. This part grows faster and longer than the rest of my hair, so I wanted this part to give me more volume. Like, I was telling her all this, and yes, she still continued to just cut my hair into layers. All right, so she cuts my hair, and as she's cutting my hair, she's combing out my curls. So again, my hair is like damp at this point, and she's not spritzing it with any water. She's just combing out my hair. And I don't know if you guys have ever seen my hair combed out. I think I posted one video of my hair like combed out. Like, not a video, sorry. One picture on my Instagram way back when I first started my Instagram, like 3 years ago, of my hair like this, because it's combed out. When I comb my hair out, granted it's not an afro that stands on my head, but it puffs out. And literally that's how my hair looked after she finished cutting. So then, okay, she finished cutting my hair, and my hair is like huge. And she's like, okay, we're done with the cut. And like, she proceeds to take like the, what is the thing they drape on you? The cape. I don't know if it's called a cape or whatever, but the thing that they put on you so you don't get hair on you as they're cutting your hair. She takes it off and is like kind of like signaling for me to get off her chair. So I'm like, okay, thank you. And I'm like waiting for the next step, thinking she's gonna like take me to the sink to re-wet my hair, to take me back to her chair, to, you know, put some product in it so I don't look like I stuck my hand in an outlet. But no, she was done. So I guess she could kind of sense that, like, okay, this is not cool for her to like leave the salon looking like this. She was like, okay, come over here. So she takes me over to the sink and she like wets my hair. So I'm like, okay, thank you for that. And then I guess she's a distributor for Design Essentials. So she had some samples. She's like, oh, I'm going to give you guys some samples, which was awesome. She gave me some packets of the leave-in conditioner. She gave me like 4 packets. So she wets my hair and she was like, here. She was like, now you can take your leave-in conditioner and you can go into the bathroom and style your hair. So I'm like, okay, thanks. So I'm literally in a salon that I'm going to pay money for, that I ended up paying money, and I'm styling my own hair in the bathroom. Okay. So, I mean, to their defense, their services are hair treatments and natural hairstyles. From what I could see, that the women and men that were there getting their hair done, that's what they were getting. They were either getting like the steam treatment, or they were going in for natural, not just natural hairstyles, all types of hairstyles. Like they were getting weaves installed, they were getting natural hairstyles such as braids, perm rod sets, flexi rod sets. So it looked like that's what they were known for, which is fine. And I honestly didn't see any styling products. They didn't have anything out. So people are not going there for wash and go, which I get. Like, you don't need to go to a salon for wash and go, but I was expecting that the wash and go would have just been that. Just, it would just make sense to make sure your client leaves your salon with their hair styled. And I think she was legit gonna let me walk out of that salon with my hair looking all crazy. I wish I would have taken a picture of it, but and then after she did my hair, she did the same. She trimmed my friend's hair, and she trimmed her hair the same way. And my friend has way more hair than me. Her hair's a little bit kinkier than mine, and she legit was like combing through her hair like, I'm like, oh, girl, please. And she trimmed her hair, but maybe she learned her lesson from my reaction to how she just left me with this big, huge hair. And she actually restyled my friend's hair. She put the leave-in conditioner and she put mousse. So I actually ended up going out and purchasing the Design Essential products that she uses and recommends. I've been wanting to try them anyway. Sally's was having a sale. It was like buy one get one 50% off, so it was perfect. So I ended up getting the leave-in conditioner that she gave me the packets and the mousse. So I'll show you guys that now. This is the leave-in conditioner, and this is the curl enhancing mousse. So I actually did use both of these products in my hair on Sunday when I washed it. But I noticed that these two alone is not enough hold for me. I did have to reinforce these products with my Miss Jessie's Coily Custard. This stuff works really, really well. It gives me crazy hold. So whenever I feel like the products that I've been using are lacking in that, I just top it off with a little bit of Miss Jessie's and I'm good to go. I did originally do my wash and go with just these two products maybe a week or so ago, and clearly was not enough of a hold. Although I do like the products, I do need to add more reinforcement for hold. I love the way they smell. It smells really good. Fruity and sweet, almost lemony. So I really do like the leave-in conditioner, and then the mousse I believe has a similar scent. Okay, so another thing that I wanted to talk about their salon is, as I'm on their website and kind of reading through their services, it looks like the way they have it set up is to keep you going back, which is, I'm not hating. That's a good business model. You want your clients to continue to come back to you. So for instance, the steam treatment that they offer, they want you to get that every 6 weeks. So you're going back like every 1 to 2 months. When you want to get your hair dyed, they first want to have a consultation with you, which makes sense. They want to see the type of hair you have. They don't guarantee that you're going to get your hair dyed at that first visit, and they want it to be a slow process. So everything that they offer seems like they give it to you in bits and pieces. Again, I'm not mad at that. It seems like a really great business model. But for someone like me who very rarely visits the salon, when I go to a salon, I expect a certain level of service from start to finish. You know what I mean? So unfortunately, I don't feel like I got that there. The other thing that I wanted to mention about the steam treatment is I originally enjoyed it. I felt like my hair felt so smooth and so soft, and it still does. But I feel like whatever it is that made it like that is kind of like repelling the products that I add to my hair now. So I find it very hard for my hair to take product, or I feel like it's taking product, but the more product I put, the more I feel like I need product. So I don't know if you guys have ever had a similar kind of steam treatment. It's like I don't know what they put in the steamer, but they put something in there. and you know, it's supposed to kind of help repair your hair and leave it soft and shiny, blah blah blah, you know, all that good stuff, which it did. But again, I just felt like now the products that I use on my hair doesn't really go with how my hair is feeling. I don't know if that makes sense, but to be honest, I don't know if I would go back to that salon again. I almost had the urge to look for another salon to give me an actual curly cut, but then I decided I'm just gonna do it myself. For the most part, the rest of my hair was cut really well. There's just some pieces like right here, I don't know if you guys could see, that I could probably just trim right there. But again, even when I had my diva cut, you know, I was still going in and chopping pieces here and there because, you know, with curly hair, one day it may look one way and then the next day it looks different. So yeah, so guys, that's my experience. Again, I'm not gonna share the location. I'm pretty sure if you know me and if you know, you can probably figure it out if you do some investigation between my YouTube channel and my Instagram. You can maybe figure it out. I went to get my haircut with the same two girls that we went to get a haircut 2 years ago. So I don't know, maybe with those clues you can figure it out. But again, I'm not mentioning the name because I had a terrible experience, but I just don't want to tell you guys who it is and kind of give you guys a preconceived, like, I don't want you guys I want you to make your own decision. Like, if you ever come across the salon, I want you to go and have your own experience, because my experience is my experience. That may not be your experience. So again, I don't want to say anything negative about a business, especially a Black-owned business. I just want to support as many of our people as I can, and I feel like I believe they just started, so they're still kind of a new company. Maybe in a year or so, when they've kind of gotten a little bit more services and they kind of get a little bit better with how they provide their services and all of that, then maybe I'll go back and have a different experience that I can share with you guys. But all in all, I'd say more good than not good. So I'm happy that I got my hair cut, and yeah, so it's all good. Yeah, I don't know what else to say. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I have a feeling, I know it's already long. I don't know how much of it I can cut out, but if you stayed through to the end and listened to the entire story time, then give yourselves a round of applause. Like this video, leave me a comment, let me know if you've ever had a crazy salon experience. I'd love to know. And thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.